Good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Greyville. We're on the poly track Monday, the 23rd of August, and after a pretty successful day yesterday, I hope you all had a good win on Marengo, who ended up winning nicely for us and for the Magnet team. Let's move on to today, where we have an 8-race program on the poly track, and 12:35 first race is 1,000 meters, maiden plate fillies and mares. 2-horse race. Corner Crusade looks like the right horse. Improved last run on the poly, and with the scratching of Ancient Epic, looks to have this race at her mercy. But the big problem is the first timer, which is Sweetest Goodbye from the Gareth Van Zyl stable. Now remember, the stable companion Ancient Epic was in the race with Marcus aboard it. They've scratched that, and Sweetest Goodbye is short in the betting. So that could be the big danger. If you're looking for another one to put in, you put in number 1, Great Club Queen from the Louis Hoersen stable. Not a bad first run and will improve. Race 2, we've got a fillies and mares handicap. They go 1,000 meters, and I really like the look of Precipitous in this race, number 6. Patrick Lund's runner. Keegan DeMello gets to ride it. And I think that his last run was pretty good, and it certainly looks like a big improver. It certainly improved in his last 2 starts, and it looks to be cherry ripe. You know, these horses come from a bit of a rest, and they're fresh in these type of conditions. Should go well, but there are a number of others that have got chances. So she's a big price. She's 6-1. What else? Ariano Spinner, I think this will run extremely well for Paul Gadsby, number 9 on the card. Aunt Lizzie gets the blinkers, relatively unexposed. You don't know how good she is. Expect her to go well as well. And Lasher Star, Daryl Moore's runner, 16-1. Got to have a chance. Beckoning Beauty gets into the race and got to be put in. It's the best horse in the race. Number 13 with Caden Brewer gets the claim of 4 kilos. Very good last run too. But remember, it was a reserve, so lots of people don't realize that when the scratching comes in, the reserve comes in. And drawn 1. Race 3, Marinated handicap, and they go 1,000 meters. And here, I went for Winter Flight last time, and it needed the run and looked like a very soft ride. And I think there'll be big improvement to come from Winter Flight. So Winter Flight goes into the play, but it's not cut and dried. There's a very difficult race. Palace Assembly, let's start from the top, number 1. Drawn 1, as you know, Gates gets to ride it. If you go back 3 runs, its best run was when it ran second 3 runs ago on the course. So that would suit it, comes back in trip. Mallorca Palace comes back in trip and should be very well suited by this, but it is second run, 1 from 3 course and distance. Damasio needed at last, improved. Valiente 3 from 9. Sir Palm rested, and Uncomplicated. That actually could end up being the winner, Uncomplicated. Course and distance 1 from 2. Vara Glow comes all the way from Joburg. Candace Dawson's got 1 runner. Put it in. So let's go the field. Race 4, Conditional Novice, 1,100 meters. And I like number 10 here, Different Face. I've been with her twice she's run, and I think that this is probably dead right for her. Muzieni gets aboard it now with Faree not riding. Huge runner. Crimson Causeway 1 from 1, and that's the favorite. Warren Kennedy, Gavin Van Zyl. Well, it looks like the 2 will fight it out. And then Iron Tail might improve after a rest, so put that into calculations. But I'm going Different Face as a banker. Race 5, Mera rated 78, fillies and mares, 1,400 meters. Forgetful Girl, Andre Nell's runner, number 3, Gareth Wright on it. I ran on very well last time. It's a course and distance suited, lots to like about it, so that's my top choice. Eager Duchess has got 2 very good runs, gets a 2.5 claimer with Gabriel Peterson. Lundy Island needed its last start, was slow. Purple Merchant, 3rd run after a rest. Maiden's Prayer got excellent form, and she might be the big danger. And then Purple Incanyesi and Another Love. But as I said, it's a very competitive race. I'm going with 3 as my top choice. Race 6, Mera rated 74. and so this is a very interesting race too, because it looks very open, but actually I thought Higher Purpose would go in and win again. His last run was pretty good. Warren Kennedy steps aboard him again, and I think the 1600 is absolutely up his alley. He looks to me to be one of the very few horses in the race that's an improver. So what else is an improver? Preemptive Strike comes from Arrest and Gelding, so you've got to take his fitness and condition on form, and if he's right, Preemptive Strike, he's got to go well here too. Superior Leader needed his last. Decorated, loves the poly and will go. That goes into all my play. And the Bayou, very versatile and goes well, but Higher Purpose might end up being good enough. Race 7, Merry Raiders 65, and I found one here. I like number 2, Living Water. 7-2. Veal gets a ride on it. Tenny Prinsloo's runner. Tenny Prinsloo's a very good trainer, and you can follow him with confidence. He gets him well. He knows where to place him, and I think that he should get more support than he gets. So I like Living Waters here. Fever, improve over the distance was my comment. Fat Cigars come flying down in the merit rating, gets Muzi, huge runner, and Sea Sponge always there or thereabouts. Those are the ones that will fight it out, I think. Race 8, Maiden Plate, 1800 meters. Well, Whispers of War, it looks like quite a nice horse, this, and I expect him to go really well. This is the Moyes type of trip, but this is a tough race. Secret Giver's got very good form, goes on the poly for the first time, and remember, Kennedy rode Whispers of War's last 2 starts, but sticks with the stable, and I would think that they probably fancy that. The Green Gallant ran very well with Muzi last time, so that goes into the play. Winter Royale, 3 good runs as well, and then 1000 Tunes shows pace, and Foreign Office got some form too, with a tongue tie fitted. So all in all, doesn't look cut and dried, but it looks like it's very competitive today, and I think that there's opportunities abound, and certainly I would think each way all to comes and each way place doubles might be the order of the day. So from me, James Goodman, and the Interbet team, remember, go on to the Vegas games, playing power poker yesterday before we kicked, and got a 100-to-1 winner, which you don't back often. Playing, I got a straight flush in the power poker. So enjoy it. I mean, it is good fun, and you certainly got a chance of winning some money. And I look forward to seeing you again and chatting to you tomorrow.